An amazing photo shoot I had yesterday. I had couples making love, enjoying themselves, and of course shooting great photography and adult videos, okay, with their fantasy scenarios, dressing up, dressing down, slowly undressing, just doing everything what they wanted, okay, and practice, okay, practice, that's so important. Yesterday I had the greatest shoot when I don't need to direct much, tell much. Everything was so natural, everything so smooth. Okay, we are on the same vibe. That's very important. Okay, knowing what each other will do, okay, and just matching up the moves, matching up the ideas, okay, that's very important. You know, to have a successful photo shoot, you can do it from the first time. Okay, you don't need much experience because in the bedroom you already practiced a bit, right? There are people maybe who forgot, but there are many people who still remember their practice in the bedroom, how they should be with the partner, okay? But the issue is that sometimes we are so scared to see how we are, okay? And the reason why is because, you know, people think they would not gonna like each other, it is embarrassing, they're too shy, okay, and they're not so good, maybe the body is not great, and there are many excuses, you know, why not to do it? Why not to do it on camera? Why not to undress it? And probably the body is the most taking part of our insecurities, okay? And you see what you think about or how you're scared of, you can just reflect it on the body, okay? So your body carries a lot of insecurities that you have. And every time when you breach the line, your body will tell you that this is something, you know, you don't like, right? And very often you don't like and you don't say this, that you don't like. You think that you like, right? So this happens between partners as well. And then there is things when you don't like or you think that you can do it better or maybe he will just figure this out, okay? And you do nothing. Or maybe this is first time and it's so complicated that maybe I'm not gonna do it at all because, you know, I might fail. You know, it might not be so great and grandiose, you know, so there are many reasons why we are stopping ourselves in the bedroom. But that's because of your personality. That's because of you scared to try new things, okay? Very often partners think that someone else's need to do it. Someone else's need to bring that vibe. Someone else need to do it for them, create this, you know, sexy atmosphere, or create this mood, or create this, you know, sets of moves, right? And very often we think that they must, okay, or she have to, you know, or they have to do this and stuff. And then when you change it to the position that you give, okay? No, seriously, you give. You try it. And the most probably scariest thing is to be rejected, you know, when you're trying. When you're trying to be not understood, to fool yourself, okay, to feel awkward, that's the most important thing. Again, these are all childish situations, right? So in the sex life, if you would think about it, there are so many childish past memories that's stopping you to be an adult today. You know, and that's probably the scariest part, that this period of your life when you've been scared or ashamed or feeling, you know, how to say, insecure or understand and hurt, okay, so you will just stop doing this, right? Not to feel this way, okay, and being scared, right? Or there are people who actually know more, know better, know more, okay, can show you, or can wanna go into like competition, right? So there are different ends how it could go, right? But everyone at the end want to be happy and have a great sex, okay? There is no other goal for relationship, just to be and understand each other so much. You see, from the glance, you would understand. If you're having a great sex with your partner, you can just talk with your eyes. That's the fact, okay? This is very important in the relationship, to have this kind of a close bond, that understanding of each other, right? And then, you know, like I said, if you are in a giver's position and you're constantly giving, no way you could just live without, you know, just giving. You're not giving then enough, okay? Or maybe stop giving. Then there are many questions, you know, if you're just giving. So there are people in the different situations, in the different phases of the relationship. Someone is just giving, someone is not giving, someone is waiting. Like if someone is just scared to do, someone is just scared to be, you know, a fool, look like a fool, right? So people are not trying to do anything about their sexual life and relationship, okay? Because it all goes to as it was. Because you need to change. That's the person who needs to change the most, okay? And scariest thing about relationship is that people want to replace the relationship with someone else. And then they replace 5 times and they see that there is no one else to replace with they want, okay? Or looking for another replacement, it just takes a lot of energy and time. So they stay by themselves. But the most important thing is going to another level is like replacing you with your new one, okay? And you need to change. First, you need to understand that you need to change. That's the same with the sex life, okay? No matter how wild our fantasies are, okay? No matter how you love BDSM, fetish, or whatever, there is an explanation to all of that, okay? People meant to live great, long, healthy life and have a great sex, okay? Everyone can have whatever sex they want, okay? As long as these are people who are on their own, you know, places, not in the scared child position, or child who wants to show up, or child who wants to prove something to someone, you know, or the child who is trying to be nice because of, you know, don't want to upset anyone. There are many reasons why people are going and having these sexual fantasies, but these are sexual fantasies coming from their past, okay? And there are people who live sexual fantasies in their present, okay? And that's two different type of people. How you want to live it. You see, very often you can't go into the present without sorting out your past fantasies. You can just do that thing and you just go move on to another level. Okay, people think that, oh, if I do some kind of a photo shoot with the model, I might like it, maybe my husband will leave you. No, you will even stay longer because you did this, because you were like him. You want the same thing like him, to try it, to test it. Okay, it doesn't mean that you have a threesome family for, you know, the death do you apart. No, it doesn't mean that. It means that you've already tried this adventure, tried this event. Not many people go to the same city again and again, right? They visit the city, they've seen it, okay, they might visit the second time, but there are so many cities to visit on this universe. And that's for just one stop. So when people understand this, then they become, how to say, less attached to that situation, okay? Then they try to explore more different vibrations on a different level, put themselves up slightly on the scale, okay? That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about making an amazing thermometer, hot and cold, okay? Because that's kind of a map for adult sexual adventures, fantasies. Where do they come from? What's happening? Why you are choosing this or that? Why you're experiencing those sensations, emotions? Why is it so hard for so many people even to go into the photo shoot? Because they are on the level 1. They are a scared child. What will happen? Okay, and there are many places where they are feeling the same way, like towards something new. The photo shoot is something new, and they're being scared. They're being scared just, so what if someone will find out that they've been naked? What if someone will find out that what they've been doing? I can tell you there are many adults who worry about these things. And these are the childhood problems. To worry about what? Someone. And, people just, stuck to their core with those choices. And the only way how you can change your life by stopping being worried about them. About them, those choices, old ones, which are not you. Most of the time, this come from our family. And of course, with the friends leave as well a significant mark in our life, okay, in our sexual development, because there is no education from the parent very much, okay. They didn't have any information, but they will tell us. As much as they seen what's happening with their mothers and fathers and what's happening in their personal life, okay, they meet 10 people. No, okay, some maybe will be very adventurous, meet 50 people, 100 people. They can't judge about the life and about the sex life, okay, and about the sexuality. They just don't have enough information to see how broad it is. This topic is amazing. And someone needs to show that map. How people can navigate themselves sexually into a healthy, amazing relationship, no matter where the vibration is. You see, I will create this thermometer which has a hot scale and cold scale, and in the middle there will be neutral. Okay, so people with the fetishes, and with the BDSM, with this kind of a rough, naughty, and different kind of vibration is going to be on the lower emotional scale. Yes, their sexuality will express this way. And other scale will be positive. Okay, only amazing emotions, right? Great this, great that, but okay, don't want to try, don't want to test it. Okay, a little bit scary. There I feel, no, there I know better, That's why, and she doesn't know better. Okay, so different kind of emotion, but these are all positive emotions, positive scale. The goal is, of course, very top. The greatest, the hottest, the most bonded, the most blended, experience, intimate experience in a couple's life, right? With no ends, okay? With no ends. And that's amazing. Achieving that's amazing. And we go through all different type of emotions, jumping, being in different places, in different roles, exploring our bodies, starting from the most basic childish emotions. You need to just put yourself off of the scale. First you're scared and nervous and what will happen, and then you think, okay, maybe I'll be, maybe I'll try, maybe I'll be good. Yeah. And then you grow and grow and grow into certain development of your sexuality by trying everything, acknowledging, accepting nothing is wrong. Okay, nothing is good, nothing is bad. You need to take it as a neutral position. These experiences arise in your body in this type of vibrations. You still can put and travel as much as you want towards that goal. Okay, or maybe you put yourself a different goal. But I'm saying, pointing that sexual map for all the adults. That's what I'm going to do, so that they will not get lost, that they will understand where they are, on which type of journey. Okay, if their relationship is this way and it feels this way, then this is, that's how they feel. Okay, and then they will measure the couple's hotness temperature. Imagine they are so in love, but something is missing in their life. Something is missing in their life, so let's say 50. Okay, half is missing. Then they try to see how they can fill this, what they're missing, with different emotions. Someone will, have some kind of a calling to certain things, feel this way in the certain sexual emotions, and they explore that, and that's how they grow. That's how they understand about themselves and about their human senses, instincts, right? Instincts with your personality compared with your surroundings, and actually purified to the point that you understand truly who you are. Sometimes people are, stuck in those roles they're not supposed to be, right? That's why the sex is not, going up. Experiences are not going up. Or you stop into the platter and you don't want anything, okay? Just because it's not growing up. And it will never will if you will start from yourself. If you will start from yourself, then it will be a change. People trying to adjust the world towards them. But the fastest change happens when they're not rearranging surroundings, but they rearrange inside them. So you conquer your fears and insecurities and you see how you change. That's the only way. Okay? And that's what we do in the studio. We undress it into a playful manner. Okay? We create role plays and we play the games. Okay? Sometimes the games, really naughty games. But that's again one of the situations where they probably never, you will not create this normally, right? It will never might happen for many of you. So one time, opportunity maybe you will repeat a few times, right? But that's an experience. That's an experience, and that's how I create those events. First, we get ourselves into the creative sexual zone. The atmosphere will be created between your pole and my pole. We both are absolutely responsible and involved in this photo shoot. Okay? And if we upset each other, the photo shoot will not happen. Okay? And people, when they're scared, okay, they will make a totally different photo shoot. So that's why it is important for every adult who's coming to the photo shoot to understand that their input is the most important thing. Yes, you will get your senses cold, okay, your creative mind will kick in, you will start making something and understanding what that is. You're naked in your body, you're trying to do something, you're trying to move, you're actually in front of the camera, right? So everything what you do, is for yourself, not for anyone else. It's for yourself. Okay, information about you for yourself. And that's what is important, not to be played by anyone here. This is you, and this is about you, and only you matters. No one else around doesn't matter. No one matters when you're doing adult photo shoot. This is for you. Okay, so that is important. You create the right vibration and you give the right mood to the photo shoot. And then your photographer, videographer will follow. Okay? And so you must understand that there is kind of like a role where you are learning and performing during this first time. And me as your teacher, as a tutor, as your director here, to explain you what will be the best. What is the best option for you to take? What you should do next, okay? How I would do it, okay? I'm giving you options so that you're going somewhere to do something, no matter what scene we're shooting, you have options, okay? You have options, and it is always happens when you have an option first, okay? When you're coming to, maybe at the beginning, maybe a slow, pace, but then you must understand that every scene has to go into a wow moment, right? So that's what we're creating. We're creating those wow moments, and you are able to go in it and enjoy it. And adults don't have very much, games to play, okay? Adult games and role plays are the most popular games adults would like to play, and games in the bedroom particularly of a high interest. That's what adults should talk about, try, play, experiment, okay? Like I said, push the limits. Push the limits. Because when, life gets dry, then that's what it means. It is time to go to somewhere else and change from here, right? If you be more honest with you will see how it is important for you, okay? Very often, let me go back and finish this video with the body issues, okay? Body issues, broken image, people or see themselves not in a good way, or see themselves in a too good way, you know. Different kind of a situation, excuse me, but people don't understand that this is their tool that they are using at this moment. And if you feel this way and you need this extra weight, 3-5 kilos, because you feel great in this body, right? You need bit comfort, you need bit love, you're not so maybe, that's fine. Just give it to yourself, love it yourself. You around one, that's cool. Okay, seriously, you will understand. The more you will love yourself, the more your brain understands how everything should be in which places, right? There are so many videos motivating how people lose weight, then they change their complete life. Okay, if you enjoy your life and your body is like that, you must enjoy your body. Okay, your life must change too if you want to change your body. Something has to change about the food, something has to change about the exercise. That's inevitable. Okay, but that's we all taking decisions, right? We're not torturing ourselves, we're not punishing, we're not shaming ourselves, right? We're loving, and we can take a photo shoot in whatever phase and stage we are in, because we love that stage. That will never happen. Maybe you a little bit bigger in this year. That's good. Embrace it. Right? You don't like yourself in the pictures. That's good. Amazing. Maybe you will never be like that. Maybe this is the only time. And people do not understand that in 20 years they would love this. Okay? They would love this. Very often they're so judgmental, so how to say, criticizing their own body, their own appearance. You know, everything is perfect. Perfect the way it is. It is perfect the way you are. Okay, you just need to understand this way. There is no one else like you, like no one else. So no one else can make this photo shoot like you. No one else can be like you, feel like you. No one else understand this, just you. So you're making content for yourself. When you think this way, that this is just for you, for your own, you know, expression, growth, interest, experiment, that's amazing. Then people push their own limits, right? And I am here constantly to remind this. I'm not here to create anything if they're not like that. Okay, I'm not here to make anyone to make anything, right? People just get turned on and inspired by my work, okay, in the studio, the way I help them, the way I tell them the story, what I would capture, this and that, and then we go into the studio and we create that. Okay, we just go to the studio and we just start creating those moments we discussed in the changing room. That's how it happens. It's very straightforward. People, when they go to the studio, they know. Okay, I already been around and I already mentioned them. Okay, this outfit will be very nice on this setting, for example, this way and this way. If not clear, I will show them a few times. That's how we will shoot, one scene after the other. There is no, how to say, even a stressful misunderstanding, nothing. Okay, we can repeat it, we can reshoot it. It's not like, you know, something will end, right? There is a testing material. But here I want to say that, you know, it is normal to be maybe nervous, but creative and new experiences, they always come from unknown. You have to just put yourself mind to it, right? That you're making something new and something special for yourself. Okay, and no one else can make it but you, right? And that's how amazing it is. And then to see yourself in a different situation, in a different environment, in a different sexual mood, okay? How you think you are. And then, if you don't think that way, you just check it. Check all the photography, check all the videos, and you will see for yourself, you like it or not. If you not like it, you ask yourself why. Okay, why? But you should like everything, okay, and enjoy, because if you like already, you see your life will be like this, okay, because you like it, right? because you like it, and that's what you program. Okay, you program to like yourself, to allow yourself, okay, to be in every perfect, not perfect stage, achieving. Everyone, you know, being a student once, a learner once, no one become a professional. When coming to the photo shoot, I can say there is a big difference when people are shooting on the number 4 times, 5 times, okay, and there are people shooting first time. It's like a car driving. The more you drive, the better your car goes. Okay? It's not that the car was bad, it was your driving. You know, so that is very important to understand. Okay, thank you so much, and I wish everyone a great year 2004. Love you, kiss you, mean it. Bye.